What's up, guys? I'm here with Grant from Geotrek Van. He's one of the co-founders. He's going to be showing us around incredibly built Sprinter van. Grant, you want to tell us a little bit about this van before we jump in?
Yeah, pumped to show you guys. This is our Convoy layout. So it's one of two options that we offer here at Geotrek. Convoy floor plan is going to start at 31.5 for the build out. And then we offer a handful of upgrades. So you can pick your finish option. You can see this one did wheel and tire package. Got all kinds of exterior mods, battery upgrades, water system upgrades. But all of those things going after that super value-based build package. And yeah, super excited to show you the Convoy. So this is the Convoy. One thing we love about this one is you're gonna have an east-west bed in here. So that means you're gonna sleep perpendicular to kind of the length of the van. What that allows is it gives this space back up front. So as you'll see in our other model, the Albatross, you're gonna sleep north-south, head at the back, feet at the front. Which there's some pros to that, but you're gonna lose maybe 12 to 14 inches of space right here. And we're really able to optimize that on the Convoy. So starting on the driver's side, we have our sink setup. Got an insert right there, / cutting board. One thing that's pretty cool about Convoy is you can convert kind of this whole front area into a hangout. We're gonna do 2 swivel seats on the driver and passenger seat. We've got this bench here. Can also be substituted for a 2-person jump seat. So if you've ever seen the double Bellagio folding jump seat, that'll fit right here. Just cool for folks with kiddos. So then on our passenger side, we're gonna have another cabinet and countertop area. This is super popular because it allows folks to kind of cook and hang out right here. On this build, they went with the stove in the drawer right here. This is popular because it just keeps it kind of out of sight, out of mind, and protected. You can pull this out, plug it into the counter. We also offer the inset version on the counter. So if you just want a fixed 2-burner that's on your counter, you can do that as well.
And by the way, is there like an option for a shower in here, or is that?
Yeah, so we like the Tetravan shower. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
It folds down out of a partition in the middle. So those are pretty slick. Also do outdoor showers. So we're big on doing the outdoor shower off the back.
Awesome.
Here is our EcoFlow power kit. These are growing in popularity in the industry right now. Super slick, very modular. So if you want to add lithium to your setup, super easy to do. And all of our builds, we're going to include 4 kilowatt hours to start, which in our experience, depending on the appliances you have in here, can be plenty. The thing is, second you add an AC unit, a microwave, start doing coffee pot, charging your laptop, you're gonna probably want more than that, which is why we just make that an option, because it's a big driver of price, the lithium. But super intuitive display here. I like this because it shows your input and your output in the same view. And as long as your input over output is a positive number, then you're on infinity mode, I like to call it. Got the S-bar heater right above that. Got some reading lights in here. These are nice for you're right about to go to bed, and they're dimmable. This one has the rear cubby. This is a new upgrade we just started doing based on just customer feedback about like tucking away books and socks and whatever. So that's pretty cool, kind of nighttime stand there. Upper cabinets, these are all gas strut assist, and then we have played with so many different latches to try to get things silent, just because as you guys know, the second you go on washboard roads or gravel or anything bumpy, your van's going to want to rattle.
Oh yeah.
And I personally hate that when you're going down something bumpy and it's just super loud in the back. So we've worked really hard to get it dead quiet. You can see even down to like put felt on everything. This birch is inherently pretty quiet just because it's one of the few woods that actually won't like squeak against others. But we've worked really hard on that to just get it solid. Right behind you there is a microwave. It's another one of our upgrades. And honestly, a pretty recent addition we're making to the builds just by popular demand. So those have been pretty sweet. That's an 800-watt microwave, so it stays, not terribly power hungry on your system. This fan, let's see, has one bump out. So this is another thing we offer is a bump out, which will extend your sleeping space. And we actually give you the option to do one or two. So the pro to doing one is this makes your setup 6'2", and for a lot of folks, that's great. And you can save the $3,000 of adding a second one. So,
And when you add the second one, what is it going to be, like 6'4"?
6'7"
Oh,
with the second one. So it does get pretty, and it's nice to have that.
yeah.
But it's everything in this van build is a trade-off. And it's
Yeah.
like, do you want an extra couple inches or do you want an extra $3,000?
Yeah,
So we give that option.
exactly. And who would you say this van is ideal for? Like, what types of clients are buying this off?
Yeah, this van, we're seeing a lot of couples buy this setup. We're also seeing a lot of small families get this. So maybe folks with 1 or 2 kids, that'll end up getting the jump seat right here.
And then the kids will sleep in this area, I guess.
Kids generally we do a lower bunk.
Oh, okay.
All kinds of options. I would say it depends on the age of the kiddos. Is just like, you can do a lower bunk. You can do, a lot of folks have just done an air mattress right underneath. There's all kinds of like cab setups. So it's kind of case by case.
For sure. And then does it also come with 2 extra passenger seats for the kids, or?
Yeah, so it'll have that fold down, 2 seatbelt double Bellagio
The one that
bench.
in half
Folds
and
up.
folds up.
Exactly.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Awesome.
And the cool thing about that is you still get your lounge feature
Yeah.
with that. It's arguably better because you have kind of like this 4-person sitting area now once those are turned around. The fridge right below you there, I love that. I love that fridge location. It's just nice because it's like a lot of times I feel like I'm right outside of the van doing something, like you just got back from a hike or getting ready to go do something.
Yeah.
And you don't have to climb in the van to like grab a drink or whatever. Yeah.
Just come in from down here.
Yeah, I love it right there. Yeah, then you can snag stuff while you're sitting here working or whatever.
Yeah.
So I dig that spot. Do a drawer right here. Just for extra storage. And then right there's that happy hour table. I like doing those. You pull it down from the top there. Yep.
Nice strong magnet.
Yep.
Hold it in place. Great for outdoor cooking, obviously. And then, do you guys also do like the exterior mods, awnings, bumpers, light?
Yeah, so we make a roof rack, we make a side ladder.
You guys make it in-house?
So we work with the manufacturer that makes them for us.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Cool. And then obviously the client can choose to add those or not, have them up to them, I guess, based on how they plan on using it, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the beauty of it is it's really just kind of as you need. We do the wheel and tire upgrade, we do suspension. Like I said, those are things that you can do a year down the line if you'd like to.
Yeah, 100%. Amazing. Anything else in here, I guess?
I'm trying to think. Diesel heater, I think I talked about. This is storage in here. I don't know if that's worth showing.
I think we're good then.
There was consecutively problem after problem after problem. My dream has been nothing short of a disaster.
Don't let your van life dreams turn into a nightmare. There's just one hidden truth that decides if you'll get your dream van or one that'll leave you stuck in service centers instead of national parks. But most people miss it completely, like Kristen, who thought that spending more money would mean better quality and experience. You'd think that you get what you pay for, right? Not always. Her new $190,000 van from a professional builder had things falling apart right after pickup. So many problems with the build that she ended up selling it, completely ruining her summer trip. Melissa and David thought doing more research would help them find the best quality van manufacturer and dealership. But even after spending 2,000 hours researching, their electrical system started smoking, ruining their first trip. Because here's the secret most don't know. Out of the 550 plus van builders and manufacturers in America, only 65 are certified. But when you know this secret and choose a certified builder, you get what you've worked hard for. The freedom to explore America's most beautiful places whenever you want, without unnecessary stress or breakdown stealing your precious adventure time. At the Dream Van Workshop, I'm covering exactly how to find these certified builders, plus revealing my step-by-step Dream Van plan. Click the button below to claim your free ticket so you can avoid the costly van buying mistakes that so many make.